Okay, so we are live now. I see that. I see the little live in the corner. Okay, perfect. All right, this is a dream come true for me because I feel like I said to Matt on the way here today, this is my dream to do Audrey and Matt.
I've been dreaming about this.
This is my dream come true. Forget Ryan and Kelly. Say hello to Audrey and Matt. So this is exciting for me. Thank you guys for tuning on in. So I want to go through some of it. Like I wanted to do with Matt just kind of a fun virtual event with him because I feel like, one of the things we get all the time is you guys have 5 kids, you guys, each have full-time jobs, you're doing your thing. The Instagram, I'm so sorry, I'm so old now, I can't see the captions and the messages underneath, so I will check them all out as soon as we're done. But, I just wanted to have like just a wind down time with you. Because usually we don't have this, and we're actually not even home right now, which makes it. Do you think this makes it better?
It does, yeah.
It does kind of make it better. So, but first, I just want to thank where I'm doing this in partnership with She Speaks, also with No Knees, and also right in front of us too. We're going to go through everything too, but I just wanted to call it out. This is Sonoma-Cutrer wines, so we're doing this in partnership with them, and again, we kind of just wanted to do just like a fun wind down. I just want to run through how this is going to go because this is going to be 30 minutes and we could go an hour and a half. I know that's how Matt and I are, but at least how I am. Matt's going to laugh over here. He's like, do you want me to just eat during it? What do you want me to do? What do you want to do?
The hour and a half was horrifying.
No, so
I was told 30 minutes.
We're going to do 30 minutes with Matt. He got a haircut for this today and everything. He's looking handsome. But this is being simulcasted in 3 different places on She Speaks, on Mom Generations, and on my personal Facebook page. We're going to be doing 3 giveaways, one at 7:10, one at 7:20, and one at 7:30 right at the end. All you got to do is comment to enter. We really want to have this be fun. I know that, there's always like a fun incentive to be part of Facebook Lives or any kind of virtual event or virtual demo, and we love having giveaways. Now, the first giveaway, because we have samples too that we're going to give away, and also a really awesome offer as well that Sonoma-Cutrer is going to be offering everybody. So I'm going to be walking you guys through all of this. At 7:10 though, 3 people will win. So I'm going to just kind of give you quickly now what the first prize will be at 7:10. It's going to be 3 boxes of the No Knees Thin Addictives. Now, Matt, we're in Matt's office space. This is Matt's kitchen. So we have the No Knees in front of us right now. Matt, actually, you dove in earlier today.
Yeah, there was a bunch of boxes. I was like, she's not going to need all of these. So I popped maybe 3 boxes open.
Maybe 3 boxes open.
Well, it said 3 cookies, 90 calories. So I was like, I could quickly add up.
I was just going to say that. So this is the perfect thing about the No Knees, these thin addictives, is that they are the perfect on-the-go snack. 3 cookies equals 90 calories, like Matt said. The cool thing is that they're portioned out. I'm going to actually walk up to the screen because Matt put together, say it, I never know how to say the name of this. I always say charcuterie. I say it wrong. I know you're going to. Okay. So look this is how they're actually packaged. I'm up close and personal over here, but they're packaged with the cookies right in it, so it's portion control, which I absolutely love. People are saying you to fess up, Matt. Fess up, Matt. So that's how they come.
Yes, I did fess up.
I know you did. So that's how they come packaged. This gorgeous board that he put together. We have fruits, we have olives, we have some cheeses, and we have some really delicious meats with the delicious No Knees. And we have the flavor that I love is the cranberry one. This is the red box. I'm going to bring it up close too. These are the cranberry almond thin cookies. What I love about these two is specifically, let me walk up real quick and show these. Hi, Matt. Are you going to dance? I want to make sure I show these up close and personal. So this is what the box looks like over here. And they're, basically, as you can tell, they're just a thinly sliced, it's lightly sweet, and it's a crunchy almond thin cookie. And look, Matt thinks I'm describing him.
I feel like Vanna White.
No, oh yeah, hold it up. See, look at that. So they have premium ingredients. There's wheat flour. I know everyone's always asking, but there's wheat flour, real dried fruits, as you can tell, whole almonds, and there are no artificial flavors or colors. So you get that great taste, but you also have that zero guilt. And there's 5 different flavors. I'm over here. I'm going to go through them really quick. You want to hold them up so you look so handsome? So we have the mango coconut. What other one did you put on the board? This is the lemon blueberry. This one I think will be delicious. The lemon blueberry.
I had those. I had the
Cinnamon raisin.
coconut. I had the
Delish. And pistachio. I'm like right in the middle of I'm going back and forth to Instagram and to Facebook. So these are the flavors. So they're great. We wanted to make a snack board. Snack boards are like all the rage right now. So Matt made this delicious snack board because I can't say charcuterie. Charcuterie. Say it again to me. Charcuterie. Charcuterie. So Matt made a charcuterie board. So that's delicious. I also want to be mindful of the time so we can make sure time. My eyesight is horrific.
I called it charcuterie.
Charcuterie?
I've learned it's charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
So they say.
So on wine downtime, it's usually Matt and I, with the kids kind of crazy all around us. Let's be honest. Who's the one kid that you think, I don't even have to finish the sentence. Ben. Ben is the one, is our smack in the middle child, and he definitely, the second that Matt and I sit down to actually like unwind, everybody has that one child though, right?
Ben's phone is broken, so 375 times a day he asks about it.
So during our wind down time, whether you're watching by yourself, with your girlfriends, with your kids, with your husband, with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, your partner, however you're doing it, we are going to take just a very quick, pick up one of them over there. So when we have just like fun time, I like to do trivia. It drives Matt crazy.
Love it.
Drives Matt crazy. So I had each of us write down 3 questions that we can ask each other. So I'll go first, okay? I know these are your questions. So you ask me this one, and I'll ask you this one, okay? What is the best thing that I do for our kids as a mother? What? That is such a basic answer. Like, what? Like, be meaningful for a second. Like,
You pay the rent.
Yes. Okay. Food, shelter.
You do it all.
But what do you hope our kids like take away from me someday when they're our age?
Really happy mom fed me.
Okay, so a really happy mom fed me. That is the with the no knees. Okay, so
what were you looking for?
I was looking for something like, you were a strong mom who like sings to Victoria at night.
Your kids see that it's okay for a woman to be the breadwinner.
Okay, I like that. All right, what's your question? Now I'm nervous.
What street did I grow up on?
That's easy. Matt grew up on McClellan Drive. Now I've given your address out, so there you go. But yes,
my parents.
Say hi to Paula and Dave. All right, so I know that we talked about the no knees. I just want to make sure that we talk about too, because it's wine downtime. So let's talk some wine. I don't know if we've done our first giveaway as of yet. I don't think we have. But I do want to go up close with this actual, with this Sonoma-Cutrer. This is their Russian River Ranches Chardonnay. I love, as Matt knows, I love whites. So Chardonnay Chardonnays are like, that's always like my go-to wine. I'm not like not a huge red wine drinker. So the second that I saw that we were going to get to actually demo their Chardonnay, I was super excited. So any of my actual girlfriends out there, they know I don't do red wine. I do obviously white wine, and this is the Chardonnay. Let me go up close and personal. This is like the thing that's tough now is that anybody that knows, you go into any market, we go to BJ's, you go to, the mall, you can sample things. Can't do that right now. And to be honest with you, and actually Matt has as a food business owner, firsthand, you can't demo right now, which makes it really difficult. So we really wanted to have some fun with like a virtual demo. So we're gonna dig into the no-knees. I wanted to quickly introduce them to you guys. We're gonna dive into the wine, but I just want to make sure that I introduce you to. I know I'm excited for this. This is what you've been waiting for. I know.
Wait, do we get to open it?
Yes, we get to open it. We can't. We're not gonna just stand here and look at it. Okay, so here is the Sonoma. This is the Cutrer. Let me go over to Instagram really quick. I'm trying to be back and forth. Again, this is their Chardonnay. What the cool thing is too is that they actually have a special offer for you guys tuning in tonight. So they have a 4-pack of the Russian River Ranches Chardonnay, which is what I'm holding, for $99 plus ground shipping, All you have to do is use the code SheSpeaks. We're going to drop the link right into the comments too, so you guys can take advantage of that. 4 bottles of these again for $99 plus the ground shipping. So definitely, this excludes Hawaii and Alaska, and state shipping laws do apply. But I just want to make sure you guys know that you do get this actual awesome. This is I think it's a great offer too. I mean, if you're a huge wine drinker, and I am, this is great. But this is the most requested Chardonnay in restaurants for over 30 years, and it's now available for retail stores for a limited time, which is why this is so exciting. So you wanna open up this one over there? We have clean glasses. Let me see you do it. Now we're gonna do a virtual swirl. Are you ready for I was gonna say, yeah. So let me grab it because I wrote some notes down online as to how you can do a virtual swirl. Okay, ready? So it says that the wine begins, and you guys at home can do this too with what you're obviously gonna be drinking, but before it even touches your lips, right? You're gonna do your swirl. Okay, so it starts with a look. So let's do it together. Let's do it together. I know you're like, so. Okay, he's flexing as he's pouring because he's so cute. Okay, so first it starts with the look. So we're gonna look at it. Okay. Now, I can already smell it. It smells delicious. Now swirl it. We got like the perfect glasses. And now intake of a breath. It smells really good. I think it smells really good. So essentially the swirling, which I didn't know this, and this is why I wrote it down, because I didn't want to actually mess this up, because if you've never done this before, try it. So the swirling serves to open your vintage and introduce oxygen, which creates a boutique of aromas. And this really allows you to gauge that alcohol content, which I do look fancy, right? So, and this is, I think this is just an easy way to do it, but we have to take this out. We haven't actually done the, oh, I like this one. It's delicious. It's delicious. You get it's like that, like the apples, the pears. Ooh, delicious. Okay, so now we have to pair it. But before we do we have a winner? Let me see if we have we have a comment. Let me see. So we have our first 3 winners. Congratulations to Blair Roosh, Shannon Scott, and Jerry Ann Poltrer. If you each have won 3 boxes of Nonies. Hey, on Instagram, head over to Facebook because we're going to be doing some awesome giveaways too. Hi, everybody that's tuning on in. If you're just joining us, this is Matt. This is Matt. This is Audrey. We're doing a wine down night. Again, we're thanking our partner, SheSpeaks, Nonies, and obviously Sonoma-Cutrer, which we are just sampled their delicious Chardonnay. Now we're going to dive into some of the Nonies, but first I want to do another question with you. This is Matt's favorite part. When Matt and I first started dating,
those are my questions.
When we first started dating, this is when I feel like I probably knew that I picked the right guy. I would actually ask him to play, what game? Am I going to humiliate you?
I was like, how many kids are we going to have?
No, Dream World.
Dream World.
This guy is a saint. And I was like, okay, let's just play Dream World right now. Where do you see us in 5 years? And
I was on Facebook Live.
Where do you see us in 10 years? We used to do, honestly, I used to make him play Dream World. This is one heck of a guy, let me tell you that. All right, so what is your question? You can go first.
What was the name of my elementary school?
You were his elementary school was McClelland Elementary School. You didn't make these questions very hard. I tried to make them kind of hard, okay? So where did we go on our very first date? Without people, our very first date.
Without people?
Yeah, our first time we went out with Tatiana. That doesn't count as a date.
Chili's?
No.
We went to the movies to see Practical Magic.
Yeah, but, okay, yeah. I guess actually I was wrong.
We went to Chili's.
No, we went to Eastside Mario's, right? Eastside Mario's, yeah. There's a Mexican restaurant there now called, what?
Oh, true.
Well, no, Chili's, we went with Tatiana.
We were by ourselves at the restaurant.
Were we?
And the movie.
Oh, the movies we definitely by ourselves.
We went to the mall with Tatiana.
Yes.
Wow, you didn't even know what we did on our first date.
No, I do know. We went to, yes, but I forgot about seeing Practical Magic. So good job. Cheers, you got that one right.
You did. You wrote the question.
I have to dive in, though, to one of these. So I'm going to try the cranberry over here. Is this the one that you sampled before?
Yes.
Now you can obviously eat it as is. Some of the recommendations are jams. I think an apple butter jam would really go good on this, or a strawberry jam. I think that that could easily go, or like a Nutella. We're gonna try some of the cheeses. So why don't you put some blue cheese? We have a comment / question. What?
Do you want the blue cheese or the goat cheese?
I'll do the surprise me. So more prizes to come. Yes, more prizes to come, everybody. So just keep on commenting. It's only 7:16. Again, if you're just joining us, we have prizes at 7:20 and also at 7:30. Okay, so I'm trying this one. So this is a goat cheese that we put right on top of the. This is the cranberry nonies. This looks delicious. It actually smells delicious too. The problem is that you can't taste. You can't actually touch as you're home, but we are going to, this is actually kind of rude for us to do, but we just want to, I don't know what.
No problem.
What I love, and I'm so not trying to be like a Food Network show.
I was just going to say, you sound so Food Network.
Right.
The texture,
the cream, right. But what I love is that you do have a crunchy. And then you get that zinger. Yeah, no, but what I do love is that you do get that crunch. That is actually like that's delightful. How about that? It's a nice Food Network word. It's delightful. I do like that. Did you try the blue cheese on top?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It's good.
Yeah. I'm going to go for another bite. So I also think that, I know that our children will love the pistachio flavor or whatever. So good. Oh my God. I'm eating. So now, when I eat, you're going to have to do something that you don't necessarily normally have to do.
Stop eating.
You're going to dance, you're going to talk. So I was telling Matt on the way here today, I'm on TikTok. I do my hairstyles on TikTok with Victoria. And last week, the kids were driving me crazy. When I say kids, the 4 boys, because they leave stuff out. Any other moms, I know this is a teenage thing. It's not just like a boy mom thing. It's a teenage thing. But they leave the seat up. They don't put the dishes in the dishwasher. They put away boxes of food when it's empty. Like all these things just drive me crazy. So I did a TikTok, kind of like a fun one, and I had a bunch of young teenage girls. Never mind that I was venting to other moms looking for solidarity. I had tons and tons of comments asking me how old they were, what's the name of the one with the pink shirt, what's the name of the boy with the tie-dye shirt. I wasn't prepared for that. It was a little different for me. So I was telling Matt on the way here, it's just, sometimes it's just nice to take a breather from life, right? Just with him, check back in. So, and if you are just joining us, hello. We are going to be doing 2 more giveaways, one in a couple minutes, one at the end, 7:30. The one at 7:20, we're giving away, this is a great one. We're giving away Sonoma-Cutrer wine charms, silicone bottle stopper, and a water bottle. And then also too, like I had said before, they're giving a really great offer. It's a 4-pack, and I showcased already the wine already. It's a 4-pack of the Russian River Ranches Chardonnay for $99 and the ground shipping. You get 4 bottles of it. So delicious. You definitely want to take advantage of this. We're going to drop the link in the comments. Enter the code SheSpeaks. And also too, Nonies is going to be, if you don't win tonight, one of these amazing prizes, Nonies is also going to be on. I'm going to drop a link as well where you can head on over so you can sample a box yourself. So make sure you keep looking in the comments. In order to enter, all you have to do is comment, share, whatever you want to share with us. And one of the things too, I love hearing where are you guys joining us from? Because if there's any Rhode Islanders, let us know. And then just give me a T or an F. You don't have to actually write out true or false, but am I the only one out there, a parent, who it just drives me crazy when honestly the kids don't follow through with the chores. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I know that we have to get a better chore chart.
Well, I made a chore chart. You got it.
No one was following through with the chore chart. That was what driving me crazy. They were trading chores, all of a sudden William was doing chores all week. I mean, I just don't I just feel like when I was a kid, I didn't have to have a chore chart. I knew enough, and I guess that's our responsibility to do that. Right? I mean, it's our responsibility to do that. There's no other way around it. Right? All right, so we're going to ask each other, again, as we're here, we thought we'd have some fun with some trivia, because a lot of times when we get together with our girlfriends or whoever you wind down with, whether it's, girlfriends, your mom, your dad, your cousins, your neighbors, your spouse, your partner, whoever you're winding down with, it's fun to either play some music. I mean, if it was actually thunder and lightning here in Rhode Island, otherwise we would have been outside. But whenever we do, just kind of wind down with friends or just the two of us, we always have a beautiful snack board that we like to put out. We always definitely will set the mood somehow, either with like a candle or a fire pit outside or music. Just to give ourselves a little bit of like relaxing. I like to play trivia. That's me.
Yeah, when I get together with my guy friends, we write down questions.
You write down questions and ask each other, like, when did we meet? What did you think of me the first time we met? All right, so let me guess. I know what the answer is going to be for this one, but you can go first. Yeah.
What position did I play in high school football?
Oh, God. I know you weren't the quarterback.
So I'm not that kind of athlete.
You're not a Tom Brady. I'm trying to think. I know you play defense, correct?
And offense.
Okay, so it was a trick question. You play both.
Two positions.
Two positions. I would say a racerback.
Not a position.
Is that a position? I know you remember.
Racerback.
Well, I'm trying to think. I don't know what the names of the positions are. I just know a quarterback and then there's offense and defense.
Huge Patriots fan.
Huge Patriots fan because I love the jersey.
Big fan of their racerback. He's quite the guy.
Isn't he awesome? He's amazing. Okay, so we have another winner. Congratulations, Stacy, Paris, and Jen. You guys each have won a gift pack from Sonoma-Cutrer. If you guys are on Insta with us, head on over to Facebook because we're giving away some awesome prizes. So thank you guys for being with us. We have one more prize left to give away at 7:30. I still have 2 questions to ask Matt. The last prize of the evening that's going to be given away at 7:30 is 3 boxes of the Noni's Thin Addictives. And this is the great thing about it too. And again, like I told you guys before, if you don't win one of the prizes tonight, we're going to be dropping a link in the comments where you can head over and you're able to sample anyway, because we wanted to have some giveaways, we want to have some samples for you to be able to taste at home, and also some really great discounts, which is the offer from Sonoma-Cutrer, which we are excited to be able to, obviously share with you guys. I think it's a great opportunity to get out there and enjoy some delicious Chardonnay, which we are enjoying. Actually, let me give you a cheers. One more cheers. And then we also got to show you guys too the delicious Noni samples we have over here, but we've been loving the cranberry one in front.
Everybody's dying for the last question.
I know, I have it right here. Okay, ready?
First
no, all of mine were heartfelt. Are you ready? When did you exactly know when you wanted to marry me?
When I saw you walking across campus the first time.
What did like a flash of me in a white dress? No, but honestly, the first time you saw me, it was without even talking to me. You knew that's what you wanted.
I just never felt it in my soul.
You see, this is Matt. Matt is joking around. I know he didn't.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
That's the girl I'm gonna marry.
Who did you tell? Who could I call right now? Who could I call to verify that?
That's not something guys talk about.
All right. So where was I when you first saw me then?
I was on the blue room steps. You were walking.
Okay.
Then you followed me around for the next
Oh,
hour.
stop. It wasn't a puppy. Was that October 28th, 1998? That was the day we met? No. See, I learned a couple new things tonight. I did not know that. I didn't. All right. Let me ask you this. What car did I drive when we first started dating?
The red Jetta.
Yes. And Matt had a big, gigantic Ford van, which he had completely redone, and he named it Shirley. Fat Shirley. Fat Shirley went everywhere with us. This is how old I am. I actually have to walk up because I don't have my glasses on. Oh, we just had a comment. So I have to say, I had just written on my blog a blog post, 50 questions to ask your husband. because I do think that it's fun. I think it's fun.
So we got 47 more.
We have 47 more questions to go, but I think it's fun not only to like play this trivia game together. Were you sweating?
I'm sweating now.
I'm sweating now. Well, we turn off the air conditioning because we know it would be too loud with the actual Instagram and the Facebook Live going on. But I think it's fun to be able to do these things and actually have your kids hear the answers too, because that way, I mean, listen, I don't know if all the boys care so much about when you first.
Of course they do.
Of course they do. I think that they see. I think they do. Right? I know Victoria
Absolutely.
cares.
She
So
does care.
she does care. Yes. So so head over to Mom Generations. I had 50 questions to ask your husband, but they can easily be tweaked to ask your wife as well. But I think that it's fun to be able to do that. And, just kind of I want to know the real deal. Like, what are you thinking?
It sounds like a trap to me.
No, it's not. It's no trap. It's fun. How long? We have been together now for more than half of our lives. That's what that's the craziness about life, right? That's pretty cool. I would think, right? All right. So I know we're wrapping up the half hour. I know with this, I could talk with Matt. I don't know if Matt would want to do this for an hour every Thursday night, but I would love to do this every Thursday night with you.
For an hour?
For an hour. No, we'll do a half hour. An
I'll
hour
make
is
the
a
jump.
lot. An hour is a
I'll
lot for
make the jump
people.
to an hour.
An hour is a lot, but 30 minutes is perfect. I think it's just enough time where people can come in, they can join you, and then they can, go about their evenings. Because I feel like right now a lot of winding down. That's why we call it wind down. A lot of winding down is happening right now in the house, in the different houses and homes. Our kids don't wind down until what? 10:30, 11. We actually have to get on a better. School starts for us no earlier than September 14th. So our kids are completely still on summer vacation. They're in summer mode, and I actually just said to them today, you have to do your schoolwork for school. Like, we have to order the books for school. So that's what we have to do. But this was I wanted to do it. This is fun to just kind of just take a breath and just enjoy each other, right? So before we do go, I do want to make sure that
This is very enjoyable.
What? We love it.
Answering questions on live TV.
Matt is actually sweating. I wasn't going to ask you anything super hard, right? So I do want to quickly, if you're just joining us or if you've been here the entire half hour, awesome. But if you're just joining us, again, we partner with She Speaks and also Sonoma-Cutrer and Noni's. And we just wanted to have a fun wind down night. Just have Matt and I here. We're actually not at home, which is why we haven't had any interruptions yet of why is the internet service a little bit down. We just really this is Matt's office, so we came here to just enjoy a little 30 minutes of each other with you guys. But we wanted to introduce you to two awesome products that you could easily use for just like an evening home. I know right now, again, it's so different. Like, you cannot have a bunch of friends over right now. It's a different world that we're living in at the moment. But you can do things virtual. You can do things on FaceTime or Zoom or on Instagram and enjoy in some way a sense of normalcy. I know for somebody like me, I know you're different in this, that I'm like a super, not that I don't want to say you're not a social being, but I crave being with friends, and I crave being with just groups of people, and it's just been so different not to have that luxury to do that. So to be able to have at least a sense or a taste of this, just connection that I feel like I'm just missing right now with a lot of friends, but I know that I have it with my best friend every day at home. Do you like that segue?
Am I supposed to say something?
No, my best friend every day at home. So
Besties.
we're besties. Thank you. I want a handshake. I want to do a handshake with you. No one in our family will do a handshake with me. But I do want to just go through really quickly again the Noni's different flavors that we have, because we have a variety of boxes out here. I don't know if you can see them all with our screen. I know on Instagram you're probably having a tough time seeing it, but I'm going to walk on over and I'm just going to go through the flavors one more time so you can get them up close and personal. But we have the cranberry, which has been the one that we've been noshing on over here with the cheeses. The mango coconut is also going to be one that I think Victoria would love that one. Lemon blueberry, a cinnamon raisin, which I feel like would be a fan fave with the cinnamon raisin. That's usually a pretty popular one. And then the pistachio, which is obviously a delicious one as well. I love pistachios on their own. And then we are also featuring tonight, which we're drinking for our wine down time, is the delicious Sonoma-Cutrer. This is their Chardonnay. So this is just a really great one to enjoy. Winners are coming up on our She Speaks. So make sure you get in those last comments so you guys can get in there for a good. So, I'm looking at some of the comments right now. I feel like as parents, we are all in this together. I don't think that there's one parent out there that, and I always say this, whether you have one kid or 10 kids, your version of normal is different. So, when I'm with people with 2 kids and they're venting, sometimes I'm like rolling my eyes and, oh my God, like this is nothing. Like spend a day in our house. But then I have to stop and think, but that's what their normal is. Like that's what they're used to. So I just think it's just fun for you and I just to take a break in a moment and kind of be together. And that's why like these wind down times are fun. Next time maybe we'll interview somebody too. Like another couple. We should do a trivia with another couple. That would be great.
How would they know what street I grew up on?
No, because then we could see how many we get right, and then they could see, and then we could like have a contest, like how many questions that we got right from each other, versus them. Am I right? Am I right?
Oh, that sounds so exciting.
Right, that's so exciting. All right, so the last winners of the night, congratulations to Nikita, Kelly, and Julie. You guys have each won 3 boxes of the Noni's Thin Addictives. And again, don't forget, if you did not win tonight, don't fret. We are going to drop a link over here as well where you can hop on and you can sample one of the Nonis. So again, make sure you take advantage of this amazing sampling offer that they are giving. Obviously, anybody that tuned in tonight that didn't get to, because you are going to get a chance to sample them. And again, it's like just a delicious. It's thin. It's crispy. You do have that. That dry, real, the real fruit. It's, again, 3 cookies. They're all portion control. I know I've shown you guys before in their own little package. 3 cookies are 90 calories. Anybody that's watching, obviously how many calorie intake they're bringing in. Some wine. Honey, you want to try to do a cheers from here? My arms are so much shorter. Matt had to sit on a stool. We didn't realize. Stand up for 1 second. That shows like the true height difference. You have to stand up. So Matt, originally, when we
on buckets.
Right, originally we thought, we could do this with each standing up. So then we had to get Matt a little stool because this way, Matt, you'd just see, I'd be talking to like a headless person the entire time. But thank you guys so much for tuning on in with us. This is a blast. I had a blast. Matt's still sweating buckets.
I'm still sweating.
I think you were worried I was going to throw some really tough questions at you, but I didn't.
It's hot.
No, it's hot in here. We turned the AC up because it was a little hot. We didn't want it to be too loud for our live going on. But again, don't forget to enter for the coupon. Take advantage of the Sonoma-Cutrer, the offer that they're giving you guys as well. And again, drop anything you have to in the comments. I'll be looking back to if you guys have any questions. I'll look back to check them out after we end the actual live right now. Thanks so much for joining us, honey. I know this is out of your comfort zone. And I'm being honest when I say this. Thank you so much for doing it with me because I love you. Yeah. Mwah. Thank you, guys. You can join us next week for a wind down, right?
You saying wine or wine?
Wine, as in